Hi, this is Colton from WhiplashPC.com. Today we have a good one. This is the 1155 Maximus IV Extreme Z motherboard designed for overclockers. It has Virtue technology that's Lucid, and Lucid's a pretty cool technology. If you don't know about it, you should definitely read about it. I'm not going to go through the whole spill because it takes some time. It supports SLI and it supports Crossfire. It's a Z68 chipset, and this is for the 1155 socket processor series. This will work with the Sandy Bridge and the i7s and stuff like that. It won't support a 1366 socket, but it does support the 1155 only. I believe it has a built-in Wi-Fi connector on this motherboard. Yes, it says it does, so that's pretty cool. It's an extended ATX. It supports dual-channel memory all the way up to, I believe, 2200 overclock. Supports DDR3 1600 overclocked also, DDR 1333 non-overclocked. The ROG Connect is for overclocking. You can go on a community that they have, I believe, and get an overclocking profile and shove it in your machine, and it'll be overclocked to what that person uploaded. It has 10 USB 3.0 ports, not all together, I'd imagine, but optional for the fronts and stuff like that. We're going to go ahead and open it up and get a better look at it. This is a very big box. As you can see, it's kind of filling up my table. I'll try to get all this out of here. Gonna shove the box to the side for now. This is probably going to be the accessory box, which is kind of cool. Yes, it is. Go ahead and get to the accessories before we get to the big one. We have a three-way SLI bridge. As you can see, it's by ASUS. It's pretty nice looking. Has all the connectors on it. I want to say this is going to be the Wi-Fi connector. I'll go ahead and get this in sight here. It says ASUS Bluetooth, so yes, this would be the Wi-Fi connector that it comes with. It just plugs into your motherboard, I suppose. We'll look at that here in a second. It comes with the little connectors for your power LED and stuff in your case. Pretty easy to do. It comes with a Crossfire bridge. I'm not going to take that out of the wrapper. You can kind of see it. It comes with that Crossfire bridge here. It comes with an ASUS regular SLI bridge. That's if you have one card and you just want to go SLI one way. It comes with everything, basically. It comes with thermal sensors. I'm not sure what they're for yet because I really haven't read into it, but it does come with thermal sensors, and I'm not sure what we're going to use those on yet. It comes with wire ties. It comes with ROG Pro Belt installation gun. I'm not sure what that is. I'll look at that later. Looks like something to do with overclocking, though. Looks pretty crazy. Q shield. Very nice. It's all foam padded on the back. Looks very nice. It says ROG Republic of Gamers. Comes with a USB to USB. I'd imagine that's probably for the ROG, as it says ROG on it. So Republic of Gamers, again, that's for the overclocking. Sorry this video is so long, but there's a lot of stuff that comes with this thing. It comes with 2 USB additional ports. Alrighty, now we're just going to go ahead and fly through here. 2 SATAs, 4 SATAs. Not SATA. Yeah, SATA. 6 SATA, 8 SATA. So 8 SATAs. Comes with a big old sticker down here. Pretty nice looking sticker, as I do say myself. So go ahead and see what else comes with. As you can see, they don't leave anything out on this motherboard. It is a high-priced motherboard, though. I'm not going to lie. This isn't for your everyday person. If you're going to have this motherboard, you probably have some money laying around, or you just want a very, very stable system. So this is one of the top-of-the-line ASUS motherboards. I'd probably say it's probably one of the best out right now, period, for the 1155 series. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the benchmarks, but I know ASUS is usually always up there. And this motherboard is very, very nice. And in here, my gosh, it comes with a lot of stuff. Alright, we have a Republic of Gamers sticker and the driver installation disc. I'm just trying to fly through here. I have all the HDDD. I guess that's for marking it. And another ASUS technical update guide. But basically another manual. Not going to go through all that. We're going to go ahead and get the motherboard out now. Going to get this box out of the way. Oh my goodness, it looks nice. This is the Maximus Extreme Z again. I don't know if I said that before, but in case I haven't, as you can see, it's awesome. This is the 1155 series, supports DDR3 memory. I'm going to go ahead and pull it up out of here now, so let's go ahead and do that. Try to grab it spot. They make these boxes a little weird sometimes because you don't want to pry it up out of there, because it is going to be your motherboard, so you don't want to break anything on it. But see if we can't get it up out of here. Okay, there we go. This is the awesome motherboard. As you can see, it's very heavy. I mean, I know you can't see how heavy it is, but it feels like a good 2 or 3 pounds for a motherboard. That's pretty good. 4 slots for DDR3 memory. So the processor's going to go. It has the 8-pin connection up here. I just got to pull that cover off. Very nice looking. Very solidly built. Molex connection. I'd imagine that's for the PCI Express lanes, so it doesn't run out of power if you're going through ASLI. Another power plug-in. I'm not sure what that's for either. I'm not 100% sure what those would be for, but it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 SATA, which is very nice. I believe some are 6 gigabytes. Yeah, there's looks like 4 6 gigabytes and 4 regular 3 gigabytes. So it comes with the 24-pin connection, overclock settings there on the little buttons that you can probably see. Let me see if I can get it there. Those are little buttons that you slide up and down. I'm not touching those. Comes with the start and a reset button. Republic of Gamers mode is currently on. A debug LED that will light up and give you numbers if your machine's malfunctioning. 4 PCI Express 2.0 slots. And on the back of it, we have 2 USB 3.0s, another, so 4, 6, 8. Wow, there actually is 8 USB 3.0s. I believe that is 1 USB 2.0, and the 3.0s are reversible, so I never figured out why they didn't do that. I guess they're expecting you to plug the USB 2.0s in the 3.0 ports. It comes with 2 gigabyte Ethernet ports. That would be the Republic of Gamers port. You can use it as a USB, but it's also mainly used for overclocking with that USB cable that I showed you earlier. This is probably a clear CMOS switch right here. It'll clear your BIOS in case you have a bad overclock setting. This is the 7.1 audio here. This is the standard mouse port plug-in that the older ones use. You probably won't use that anymore. You're probably on a better one. But it's a very nice looking board. I'm going to go ahead and test it up and see what it looks like. And I'll probably post a video on what it looks like running and how it runs. So thanks for viewing this video. This is the ASUS IV Extreme Z. It's the Maximus motherboard series. Thanks for viewing. Thanks for viewing this video. If you liked it, I'd appreciate it if you thumbs up and subscribed. Thanks for viewing.